Hey there, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Lynette, and today I'm sharing with you my zero waste laundry routine. Filming this video, you guys, has proven extremely difficult. Good old Mr. Murphy is visiting me. When I took out my stand to start filming, one of the legs fell out, so I'm jimmying the stand right now. My little connector that connects my camera to the actual tripod completely gone. By some miracle, some stroke of luck, I had a spare one that just happened to fit the size of this particular stand, the broken stand. And then the last thing is all of my notes for all of my zero waste YouTube videos and all the things I've been wanting to share with you have been somehow completely erased from my note-taking app. I don't know how that happened because I haven't even been on this particular app in like a couple of weeks. But they were there the last time I checked, and now it's all gone. So my notes for this video are missing. I'm doing this on the fly. I'm a little stressed out. Without me talking any more about all this shenanigans, let's get into my zero waste laundry routine. So the first thing I use for our zero waste laundry routine obviously is going to be laundry soap. My family and I use the BioClean Citrus Essence laundry liquid. It is a plant-based liquid, and it is 3 times more concentrated than like the average standard liquid laundry soap. It's formulated for both HE, so high efficiency machines, as well as regular machines. If you do have a high efficiency machine, this will last you twice as long, so it's 64 loads worth. We use standard washing machines in our apartment complex, so we only get 32 loads out of this, but I think it's only like $6 maybe. So I think that's fairly good, especially because it's a really clean, non-toxic laundry soap. As you can see, the packaging of this lovely little laundry soap comes in a compostable and recyclable box. There is a plastic bag inside that the liquid is actually being held in. That bag is recyclable. You can take it to any store drop-off that will take bags to be recycled. And it does say that it uses 70% less plastic than the average laundry tub. So it is not a perfect solution. It's not obviously perfectly zero waste, but it's what I have found that is available to me in my area. I love this, love the scent, love the ingredients, love the sustainable packaging, and it's a win. Now, believe it or not, vinegar is actually a great laundry or clothing softener. And so instead of using something like, oh, what are those really? Snuggle? Is that one of those laundry softeners that I can smell it now. Anyways, those are terrible for you. This is really simple. It does not smell bad once it's gone through the laundry, so your clothes absolutely will not smell like vinegar, but they will be softer, which is quite nice. And I just use a couple of capfuls of this to soften our laundry, and that's really it. It's a glass container, so it can be recycled or upcycled, which is even better. And yeah, that's what we use as our laundry softener. Really simple, really inexpensive, and it works great. Now, if I have some issues with stains or messes, especially on my daughter's clothing because she is a toddler, so I have 2 items that I use for pre-treating stains. So it's actually just a bar of soap. I keep it in this old soap container that's from Spain, which I really love. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, it's a really cool design. And let me just pop the soap in for you guys. So that's what the soap looks like. I forget where I got this from. I'll need to do some research and figure it out, and I'll have all the products listed in the description box. But this has worked really great for food stains, even, I don't know if this is TMI, so be forewarned, but even blood stains on my reusable pads. It's just really great at basically any type of stain. What I do is just get this wet and get a nice lather going, and then I get my little stain brush. You could alternatively use an old toothbrush. I mean, if you're okay with that, if it doesn't gross you out. I think that's actually a better, more sustainable option. But I did pick this up at the Refill Shop, which is like a kind of zero waste store. Anyways, I use this, and then I just start scrubbing the stains, and it works really great. It's simple, and that's what we do as a pre-stain treatment. Alternatively, you could also use this Dr. Bronner's Cell Suds. It's a biodegradable cleaner. It is also vegan, just like all the other products I'm sharing with you. And This says just to put a little bit directly on a stain as a pre-treatment. I use this basically for cleaning our house, and I've actually recently done a zero waste cleaning products and tips, so I'll have that listed up in the cards and down in the description box. But yeah, this is also a great pre-stain treatment, so there's options. And I'm sure most of you have already seen and heard about these, even if you aren't zero waste. But we use dryer balls. They're made out of wool, so I guess these aren't vegan, but they're not harming the animals. I suspect when they shear them, they're just like giving them a haircut, so I don't think this should be an issue if you're vegan. I don't know. If you're vegan, do you not use wool balls? Is that like a no-no? I know there are also like plastic laundry balls that you can buy if you're vegan, but then it's plastic, so it's not a natural material. I guess you just kind of weigh your options there, I guess. One trick of the trade that I've learned is just getting a couple essential oils and putting them on each of these and then throwing them into the dryer with your clothes. And by the end of the drying cycle, your clothes will smell great and they have been fragranced with natural essential oils. The last thing I wanted to mention to you is that I am planning on purchasing what is called the Kora Balls. I think that's what they're called. I've recently come across a lot of information about the types of fabric that our clothing is comprised of, and a lot of our fabrics are actually comprised of materials that are not natural, and so they're actually creating what is called microfibers that are leaching into our oceans and actually polluting our oceans, believe it or not. So our own clothes are polluting the oceans as we wash them. And so there are a couple different brands and companies that are trying to counteract this and trying to reduce the amount of microfibers that are getting into our water systems. So basically you throw the Kora Balls into your wash cycle and it catches all the microfibers in these little like amazing little balls of magic. That sounds weird. So that's kind of essentially what they're supposed to do. So that's something I'm going to be saving up for and purchasing for our family soon. I will link those products down below and maybe like either a YouTube video or an article about microfiber pollution in our oceans if you're interested in reading up on that and kind of figuring out more of what it is exactly. Alright, so that's what we do for like all of our standard washes. And then we actually do use a separate soap for our cloth diapers, and I'm planning to do a separate cloth diapering routine video for you guys, so I will talk about that particular soap in that video, so be on the lookout for that. I hope that was informative. It's a really simple, really natural, low waste laundry routine. So thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to reach 8,000 subscribers by the end of 2018, so if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe down in the box below. You'll see the red subscribe button. Be sure to click on that. Really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and I will catch you next week. I drop a new video every Sunday, so I'll see you then. Bye!